Good evening, Jake. Good evening, everybody. Certainly a London derby with a difference, isn't it? Chelsea and Arsenal have met nearly 200 times in history, but this might be the strangest one of them all, but also one of the most important too. The venue may be far away, but it is impressive on the eye, this Olympic Stadium in Baku. It's not full, but it's pretty full. We hope for a great atmosphere. Hats off to all those Chelsea and Arsenal fans who have been able to get here in many...
You know, Arsenal so dominant in that semi-final against Valencia. Chelsea zipped around.
Hazard.
For most of the evening. He likes to get on the ball, dictate play, has loads of passes. You know, Mesut Ozil, can he get on the ball and influence this huge game for Arsenal?
Now Aubameyang. Maitland-Niles again. Lacazette's waiting in the middle. It's beaten away and then past the post in the end by Aubameyang.
Unconvincing there from the...
Hazard. He will want to make it a spectacular fair. Looking to work something around the edge of the box. Goes down, referee not interested. Good ball in behind here is caught. Chelsea up, Kolasinac. Well, the Chelsea defence was fast asleep there. Attempted clearance is charged down. Lacazette closing in on this one. He got there now then. What's the referee going to give here? Torreira towards Lacazette. Could he bring it out the sky? Not quite, and this time Aretha Balaga is out to claim it. To some space here with Giroud waiting in the middle. On his right foot, and he got hold of it as well.
Another good spell of pressure from Arsenal. This is the chance.
Still have something though. Here's Hazard. Emerson in space. And so position if they'd gone for that. Hazard looking for the 1-2 around the edge of the box. No, not this time. Jorginho and Emerson in behind here. Cross and check. He's able to beat that one away. Didn't quite get the angle on the shot he was looking for. Hazard off on one of those runs again. Lay off and then Xhaka has picked a good ball again. That space. Kolasinac again, they don't make it work. Punched away this time by now Hazard. He's picked a nice ball. Giroud here. Cech with a big save to deny his former club. Lovely football from Chelsea, their best yet.
Magnificent intricate play. Giroud, I'm not sure he catches it 100% perfectly well. But I tell you what a wonderful save from...
Here's Hazard. Chelsea ending the half quite strongly here. Emerson. And that is half-time. Very little added on. Arsenal having much the better of it for the opening half an hour. They had a penalty. Local time. Past your bedtime, isn't it, Robbie?
It certainly is. But listen, we're going to have a fantastic second half and a fantastic no end to this Europa League final, hopefully.
Missed as Aubameyang really goes for it down this right-hand side. Took a little different Chelsea managers now. David Luiz. Hazard with a bit of space to exploit here. Off on one of those runs. Giroud with some space, took a long time to get a shot away there. Goes behind for a corner kick in the end. Collision between two players after that was played into. Monreal is there again, picked up here by Kovacic. Now it's Emerson. And a beautiful glancing header from Giroud against his old club. And that was the moment Chelsea had been waiting for. Brilliant deft header from Giroud. Chelsea 1-up in the Europa final.
loves this competition. Giroud. You've got to say the ball in from Emerson on that left-hand side was low, his pace on it. And Giroud gets in front of his man, more desire, gets in front of Koscielny. Not the greatest the ball's in, but look at that desire. Look how he twists those neck muscles. It zipped off the service.
Touch, costing possession for his team. And there goes Hazard again. Takes on Socrates, who recovered well. Lacazette turning, twisting, trying to find half a yard to get a shot away. Gone for the return ball. Luiz to get it away. Torreira got a lot on that. Conte with a big block in. And then volleyed over the bar. The whistle had already gone before that last piece of action, but Torreira really got hold of it. Hazard picks it up. Kovacic. In towards Pedro. 2-0 Chelsea. Really in charge in Baku now. Doesn't matter how long those fans took to get here, they think it's worth it now.
Yeah, that man's happy, Pedro. They won the ball back. Good play from Kovacic.
For a pretty slow Chelsea start in this game. Monreal's overrun that one. And he's now out of position, dragged back, and Kovacic was trying to start an attack here. Another good run here from Kovacic. Pedro again. Starting to open up things, and then a muscular challenge. It's a penalty now to Chelsea. Arsenal are unravelling, falling apart. Referee had absolutely no doubt about that. Maitland-Niles lays on the turf, but the decision has gone against him. And does so. Never a moment's doubt, was there? Chelsea pulling away, and this is now becoming a calamity for Arsenal. It really is. Who would have thought it at half-time? And what a story for Eden Hazard. The other players are making a huge, huge fuss of him. There's only one man going to take it. It was interesting with Joe Cole beforehand. He went to interview him. So when he went to now Hazard's going to take them all the free kicks. He was only 19 then. Spell of domination earlier on count. Iwobi's made a bright start to proceedings here though. And that's going to be a definite yellow card for Christensen.
Actually a good
far post. Headed down by Kolasinac. Miscue by Aubameyang that time. And then a volley of fantastic proportions there. What a goal for Arsenal, who get back into it. Beautifully struck by Iwobi. My goodness me.
Well, Aubameyang tries it first, and then it's Iwobi.
Whatever the turmoil going on at the club is, Conte plays this one in, and this time Giroud thought that might have come off an Arsenal header. He's complaining. Here's Aubameyang. Hazard. Giroud's in again here. Hazard. 4. Beautifully worked. Classic goal. And Eden Hazard is going to give Chelsea a great farewell gift.
The answer, could Arsenal do it? The answer is no. Brilliant play. They win the ball back high up the park, and then Hazard. Look at this ball from Giroud, it's wonderful. And then Hazard just watched it onto his left foot on the half volley. Clinical finish. Brilliant play. Giroud there, the awareness to pick out that.
There's a danger for Arsenal that this becomes a little embarrassing now. As Hazard's starting to run the show, and it's nearly another one there. This time Cech's able to beat it away. Just took his Willock again involved. Looking to... He's got Giroud. Hazard's in a lot of space on the far side. Willian goes alone, and Cech has to make another important save. Chelsea, I tell you something, are threatening to run riot here now.
Petr Cech, the best
out there now for Chelsea to exploit. Barkley, Willian. Hazard again. Azpilicueta was onside, and that was about a foot wide of that far post. Everybody won't be again. And in space here, and a chance for Lacazette, and then Aubameyang, and another block. It seemed Arsenal had to get a second goal there. In the end, the flag went up.
Oh, what a save from Arrizabalaga.
All season, Willock looking for a turn ball. He's in here. Oh, and he's put it wide. Could have put his name up in lights there, Joe Willock. It was a lovely move. Deserved the goal. Didn't get it.
Brilliant from Willock. Another substitute, Iwobi. No, Lacazette.
Zappacosta. Hazard is going to come off to a standing ovation. It's not going to be a hat-trick for him, but he's come up with 2 goals on what we think is his farewell appearance. That's the second of them. And Willock again here. Certainly made an impact. Here's Iwobi, thought of another hit as well. Lacazette has kept that in after Aubameyang has not quite had his shooting boots on tonight in the way he did against Valencia. That is it. The blue flag is flying high over Baku, Azerbaijan. Chelsea have won the Europa League again, just as they did 6 years ago. Both times they've contested it, they've won it. And even Petr Cech, in his farewell appearance, before he becomes Chelsea's technical director, even his greatness tonight, and he was great on occasion, could do nothing about it. Once the clock turned midnight, just as you were saying, Robbie Savage,